Donc c'est pour ça qu'aujourd'hui, nous allons vous montrer le film qui a réalisé, donc on appelle ça Chushi Kanju, c'est-à-dire que 4 rivières, 6 montagnes, ou 6 rivers and 4 ranges. Donc c'est pour ça aujourd'hui on est là. Donc là, sans prendre trop de temps aujourd'hui, c'est-à-dire que donc d'abord on va inviter Shenphenn là pour expliquer un peu sur son film, sur son cinéma, sur ce qu'il a réalisé. Voilà. Ensuite, nous aurons la projection du film, et évidemment, ensuite, nous aurons les questions-réponses de la part du réalisateur, ainsi que son équipe qui est parmi nous aujourd'hui. Donc voilà, donc, sans prendre trop de temps, donc je vous demande toutes et tous de nouveau, voilà, comme quoi nous avons l'honneur aujourd'hui d'avoir cette séance privée. Donc pour l'instant, il n'est pas encore sorti. Donc Sangpo là, qui a pris le contact avec Shenphenn personnellement, c'est pour ça que nous avons le privilège de voir avant tout le monde donc ce cinéma, étant donné qu'il n'est pas encore sorti en public. Voilà. Donc bonne séance et puis à tout à l'heure. Merci.
Shenphenn 김상라 야페로 나슈웨이 빈상마기 차 슈슈부 대로나
Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. How is everybody doing? Comment allez-vous? Yeah? I'm just showing off my little French. I learned it from some of the French people here. Thank you so much for coming. Firstly, I don't want to take a lot. What's with that? Can I speak in English? It's okay, so that everybody can understand. So, firstly, I want to thank the organizers of the TCV alumni. They do an amazing job of encouraging, recognizing, empowering the Tibetan youth who graduate. So please give them a big round of applause. And then also, one of my dear supporters, somebody who has a very, very pure Tibetan heart and always wants to do something for the community, and he has been doing for many years since Nepal. Sangpo, thank you. And most importantly, all the young students here, can you all stand up? All the young people, all the young Tibetans, come on, stand up. Give energy in that away. All right, everyone give them a big round of applause. Now look at me, everybody. Look at Chocho. Look at Chocho. You guys in Paris, France, we Tibetans are spread all over 40 countries in the world. You guys are the future of Tibet. You are the future that you have been waiting for. You are the leaders. You are going to be amazing. You're going to do amazing. So believe in yourself, okay? Okay? Sangpo chaya menda. Oh yeah, all right, so as many of you know, we just came back. I just came back with my actors from Netherlands. Our film 4 Rivers, 6 Ranges, Chuchinghandu was selected at the prestigious 54th International Film Festival in Rotterdam. Thank you. And even though in the world of cinema, you understand, right? In the world of cinema, my film is a very small film. Because it's not a Hollywood film. It's not a Bollywood film. It's not a Korean, film. It's not a French film. It's an independent film made by 2 people initially. I'm the writer, director, producer, music composer, action director, and a horse wrangler. And then my partner is the author of the book that this film is based on, Doji Wangdi Dewatsang. He's the producer of the film. He's not here, but his sister is here, who you will see as a small girl in the film. Okay, so now, in French, I just heard the word privilege. How do you say privilege in French? Privilege. So you guys are privileged because you are the first public audience to see this film. First. And for free. So, I want you to know why I am doing this. Officially and professionally, I am not supposed to be doing this right now because we still have to do festival tours. I have to go to America, Canada, Australia, Asia. But because I'm traveling from Amsterdam, Netherlands, I went to talk to youth. And many of you know, you guys follow me on social media. Wherever I go, I always go as a very proud Tibetan with my head held high. So I always make sure that I meet my younger Tibetan brothers and sisters, and I spend time, because you younger generation needs that kind of support and empowerment and inspiration. So that's why I came here, and you guys are privileged to see this film. It's a film made with a lot of hard work. I have spent 13 years making this film. 10 years research, 3 years in the making, with a lot of hardship, a lot of obstacles, a lot of discouragements, a lot of side eyes, a lot of negative energies. But nevertheless, I'm proud to say that I could complete the film, and now it is born. The film is born, it will remain long after I die, after we die, this will remain. And it is important for us Tibetans to hold on to our own narrative, because the Chinese, they have been holding on to their narrative consistently, whether we agree or disagree. In our case, we disagree with them, right? But they are consistent with their narrative. It is about time we Tibetans stand up and tell our own stories and take hold and take ownership of our stories and our narrative. So this is why I have taken this initiative. I have literally gone through fire, in this film. To get a shot, I wanted a shot of the fire. I have sacrificed myself. I put my life in risk, and I did this for you guys. And this is not my film at the end. This film belongs to every single Tibetan. So poetry can sa manzo belong there some. Cause I need to can mix it and the can look at the reason why I'm showing this film to you is so that when you walk out of this theater, I want you all to go pumped, inspired, and say, if Shenphenn can do it, I can do it too. And that is the reason why I'm showing this film. Okay? So it's a small film, a very small budget. It's not a Hollywood film, like I said. But I am sure that you Tibetans will see a story, Tibetans will see actors, Tibetans will see action, drama, music that we Tibetans have never seen or heard before, made by Tibetans. So please enjoy it. And my actors are here, some of my actors are here. Most of my actors are in the US, Canada right now. But all my actors from India and Nepal, they're here. So I'll just introduce them later. I'll call them up later. But they can stand up once. All my actors, please stand. Big round of applause. Okay? All right, so after the film, please don't go, because I am expending a lot of my energy. I haven't slept well in many months. But I'm here to talk to you guys. So after the film is over, I want you to stay here, ask questions to us. And do not censor your question. You can ask anything you want. Okay? Anything under the sky, ask me, my actors. Okay? We Tibetans have to stay united. We have to fight this evil regime with our minds, with our intelligence, with strategies. We have to be creative. We have to develop pop culture icons from our community now. I need fashion designers. I want to see, tech giants. I want to see movie stars. I want to see models. I want to see directors. Okay? And we can do it. Trust me, we can do it. Quickly, I'll introduce you, because you guys are all living in France, born in France. I'll introduce you to my nephew. My nephew is a professional model here. He's been modeling for 5 years in Paris, New York. He has representation in Paris and New York. He's done Fashion Week in Paris, and he's on H&M and Veja and a lot of ads. His name is Nima. Nima, stand, my nephew. Right here. Say hi. Okay? So if he can do it, you can do it too. Okay? Just work on yourself, believe yourself. All right, enjoy the movie. Thank you very much. Thank you.
소화가 가리우면 보다 제가 저가 가리고 있는 걸 나서고 내가 생선 요 말에 이상 수 저가 가리고 있는 걸 나서죠. 팀 찍시려고 돼. 위로 맞아로나. 위로 찍게 맞아. 그래서 소소소데 라바 데라 샤트니 라바 데라 샤니 이제 들어오시. 와. 맞아. 가서 로맨틱 수가 돼요. 맞다 보도 유니버시티 수가 된 미만 돼요 말에. 대리 맞아 된거요. 이 이제 또저기 미국을 다니 찍게 맞아버지. 때문 사람이 저거 들렸다 이제 가서 다시 깜짝이 깜짝이야. 네 사람에게 라바 대라선수 이제 저거 지슈에 되잖아.
Alors, donc, avant de commencer la séance, donc, tout d'abord, je vous rappelle comme quoi, je vous demande de ne pas filmer ni prendre des photos, s'il vous plaît, puisque étant donné que c'est la première séance qu'on montre dans le public, il n'est pas encore sorti officiellement. Donc, je vous demande tout simplement de ranger vos appareils photo, vos téléphones, tout ce que vous avez qui puisse prendre de photos et de vidéos, de ranger, et puis concentrer pendant 2 heures ce beau film. Voilà. Merci et à tout à l'heure. Merci.
The first Tibetan action film. The first Tibetan war movie, the first Tibetan action movie. Me, when I was growing up, I always wanted to see Tibetan films. I wanted to see Tibetan heroes. Every other country in the world has movies. They have heroes. They have, stars. They have Shah Rukh Khan, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. They have, famous French actors, right? They have everything. Spanish, India, Nepal. They have. We Tibetans have not yet done this. But for the first time, Monk and the Warrior Productions, Doji Dewatsang, and myself, I'm proud to present to you the first Tibetan actors, first Tibetan heroes, the first Tibetan movie stars. So you guys, young people, give them a big round of applause. I said it, Tagini and love you. This is our story. So you should not be ashamed. You should not kowtow. You should not be appeasing. So gitumla so tenada shenat chegoya yomare. So potone. So gitum shetoya. And zambuling it tinjagama. Zambuling shaban and the danda totuya. Mila nyamcho shaya yomare. Mila mambe taya yomare. And so gogurgoya yomare. What's the second? Yes. So I want you all to be amazing human beings. Be bold, be strong. Learn everything. Keep learning. Equip yourself. Be so knowledgeable, intelligent, talented, and be a very, very good Tibetan. And we all have to stay united, Tibetans. Okay, so thank you so much. I'm so proud that you guys are the first ones to watch my film. And I appreciate the patience that I saw. I was watching from behind. Usually a lot of young people and young kids, they get restless. So I'm happy. And this film, I'm not talking to the older Tibetans, I'm only talking to the younger ones. This film is yours. All right, now let's welcome all my actors here. Please give them a big round of applause. actors. Come on up. And also, most of you are not aware, they're first-time actors. How did they do? Bravo! And this film was shot. Typically, this kind of film would require at least 60 to 90 days to shoot. I shot this film in 19 days. Only 19 days. They learned horse riding in 1 week, and they had never ridden horses. All of them. So these guys, a lot of my actors are in the US, but I will quickly introduce you. A lot of people know him or don't know him. This is Nima. He was Mr. Tibet in 2017. He's very passionate about acting, so he's doing acting in South Indian films right now, and he's also an entrepreneur. He has a restaurant in Bangalore. Okay? This guy, Abu Karma, a YouTuber. He's from Gujarat. The first time acting in a movie. He's an amazing guy. He connects all Tibetans. Samala. Okay? This is Jigme. He's from New York City. He's a mechanical engineer by profession. And I met him at a barber shop. Not barber shop, right? Yeah. All right. This is Pema. She's from Orissa, Shija. And she does she's very passionate about Bollywood. So I discovered her on Instagram because she makes a lot of reels doing Hindi movie dances, like Deepika Padukone and all that. And I told her 3-4 years ago that one day we will work together. You will work with Choto. And then, rest you saw her on screen. All right. This is Shenphenn Choden. She's from Darjeeling. She used to be a lawyer. She studied law and she became a lawyer, but she quit her job to pursue acting. And now she's working in Bollywood. She's worked in films. Recently, there was a film called Jigra with Alia Bhatt. She's in that. She's playing one of the jailers. And then she's also, done work in Amazon Prime's series. What is it called?
The Last Hour.
The Last Hour. Shenphenn Choden. All right, come on. This is Sharad Galton. He's from Nepal, Tibetan, and he's a professional model in Nepal and India. All right, thank you. Okay, so before that, I also want to invite somebody very special on stage. So you guys saw the movie. So this is Chichikhanda 4 River 6 Ranger story. But this particular chapter was told through the eyes of Kunga Samten, right? You guys saw? And did you see those 2 little daughters, 2 little girls?
Yeah.
She's not that little anymore because this was in 1958-59. And she lives here in France amongst you guys. Tilala, please come on. She is that little girl. So she obviously speaks very beautiful Tibetan English, but she speaks French because she's been here for a long time. I will let her say a few words about her family story, her story. I'm the most informal person you'll ever meet. So please say a few words. French.
아니 벽에네 그 주야리야 내 때문에 좀 무시하고 통수와 그래서나 이 대지 먼저 받아보듯이 이내 양한지 용이나 삼성 그디 오늘 가슈레디 랑 삼벌에 다 할래요 수나샤스
You can clap.
소징에 선발라야 가시면 저기 접시 걸가면 부당 때문에 진짜 야부지기 돈에 배든 토리아 캡처망 용물이 성도 근데 손장탕에 신발라다 도지라 군아이 기 무비딜이야 근데 전에 지수이랑 가쇼에 에모션 휴지 중 때문에 그래서 나도 배든 걸야지 나도 주주라지 인데 스쿠데브리 내 주문에 나도 정불인들 셰토요 말이 근데 무비디 가쇼디네 이게 뭐냐 전에 가쇼네디 내 주디 가쇼 캡만 올라올래 근데 무비 토요인데 미만 무직 정불인 상물을 겨울에서 내 주, 배백 내 주, 사자니 주, 이제상 결투, 셴벨라다, 도지라다, 아니 그쇼래, congratulations 다 투세나슈. Est-ce que parmi vous, il y a beaucoup de Français ici aujourd'hui? Voilà. Alors, est-ce que vous avez peut-être compris le film, n'est-ce pas? C'est un film au sujet de... C'est un livre écrit par mon frère pour raconter la vie de notre père. Alors, comme j'étais dans le film, la petite fille, du coup, il me demande de prendre la parole. Il n'avait pas préparé du tout. Mais en tous les cas, je trouve que leur film est bien au-delà de ce que j'avais espéré, vraiment très réussi, afin de faire connaître le combat et la cause tibétaine et notre histoire, surtout pour les jeunes qui sont là pour faire connaître notre histoire. Voilà.
Sumba. Plus au côté, dans le besoin de gueuler.
간바 암도 우장 아주 참아 벼바인다 독사 책대
산이 주루 Verangze lumtu sokba de soko ta yule namani.
Alors ensuite, donc nous remercions les réalisateurs ainsi que les acteurs de la part de toutes les associations tibétaines qui sont ici en France. Donc tout d'abord, nous avons la communauté tibétaine de France, ensuite nous avons l'association de Huitang, c'est la centrale du Tibet, ensuite nous avons l'association de Grand Chicago qui appartient à sud-est du Tibet, ainsi que le sud-est, donc de Mélisa, nous avons 3 provinces au Tibet. Ensuite, nous avons le Kirasi, les jeunesses pour le Tibet libre. Ensuite, nous avons les étudiants pour le Tibet libre. Donc, nous avons 6 associations qui remercient les réalisateurs ainsi que les acteurs ici. Donc, voilà. Alors, je voulais remercier personnellement Shenphenn, puisque c'est vrai que cette histoire qui raconte comment la Dalai Lama a fui le Tibet avec le troupe qui s'appelle le Chuchikandu. Donc effectivement, ça me concerne personnellement. Donc du coup, je voulais vraiment remercier Shenphenn qui a réalisé ce film-là. Merci.
Shenphenn douce moto 이제 다 가나시 쇼게도 자와디 토네 douce 페퍼레 디라 드니에게 모두 유제바다 니에게 미진나가 준준네서 사고체전에 단다 아리에 가봐 가서라 유제도 네모네기 샤지 돈다라 유제 먹고 당전에 타마 브라운다 또 정말에 정말가 되는 거라 유제 요마에 이네 그런 제제 좀 샤워래 제제기 나는 그런 유제바의 리무지 샤이어의 디게 리무기 피지게 들이 셴벨라 표현이 디가서 원주기 결합 전수 당고고열에 시ル깔래 잡아도 전수 제고고 디인데 단데 시ル기 별명 망고제 랑서도 당여와 코란기 전수 제고도 단다 모두 딱 유제바 중부치리 정발에 대해 코란 유제 단데 대여래 디자들이 유제디 예 유제지 단다데 셴벨라라 도스에 표현이 두찬의 쉬어 단양보다 제가 Rotterdam, the Prague, the Prague, the Guzet, the Server, the Fernandi, Ramlo Meseta, Tender, the Tanda Chicken Alamone, you like that as you go down the village on the national meeting, the party, Nani was a bit saying, or did you say, that is ever to what delay, to a way, that's not to the market on a to a national.
And did a dish one dish, on a picture, only the jour choix. On dit grand, il y a chez Bella dans le grand, tu vas dans le saïk, j'ai demandé là, comment on a chez lui, dans le mardi, quello non so mai fare qua. C'è di da prendere a cosa perché come speciale. Siamo la prima dice volte comunque ci quindi ne comunque io bene di quindi ci danno le cose giuste, ma tanto con Francia poi a casa di sometimes I do some security di ya mi sei che io sto facendo una macchina di nuovo di ya c'è bella da una cosa del torneo dove sapere di va sempre ma io scelgo di dire comunque je pense on dit dans vous déchiré. Alors je voulais vous dire comme quoi nous avons l'affiche qui est derrière nous, qui est une affiche pour le cinéma qu'on vient de regarder là. Donc nous avons cette affiche-là avec la signature du réalisateur ainsi que des acteurs. Nous vendons cette affiche pour 5 € seulement. Donc c'est-à-dire que donc la somme que nous avons récoltée, donc bien évidemment ça va pour eux. Donc voilà. Donc c'est-à-dire que ça, nous le vendons après cette séance-là à la sortie. Donc voilà, je ne sais pas si tout le monde aura ou pas. En tout cas, voilà, n'oubliez pas d'acheter s'il vous plaît. Voilà, merci.